How many have ever been to a cosplay? A cosplay? I guess I'm the only one. I went yesterday. It was at Bowling Green State University. When I... Don't get them going. Good thing I didn't say Ohio State, huh? When I got there, there were 1,000 young people from ages 12 to about 25. And they were dressed in all sorts of costumes. I saw one guy there from Phantom of the Opera. I saw another guy there that was wearing a bear head. And each and every one of the costumes were related to and in some way with the Japanese comics. This is I'm guessing it's a whole subculture. My daughter was part of it. That's why I was there. And they had 7 skits that they did. They had just about every person there was in some kind of costume. Katie was being judged on her costume, all handmade, brought before. You should have seen some of them. They were wild. They were out of place. I looked at some of them and I leaned over to Donna, who was beside me. We were the oldest people there. And I looked at her and I says, "This is the next generation." And now I have to apologize for that because of what the scripture says today. I looked around. I got to thinking about it last night. I looked around. They were very orderly. They were very polite. And when they sat in the auditorium and had their play or whatever they were doing, they took up an offering for relief for the people who were victims in Japan of the earthquake and the tsunami. Pretty stand up, I think, for a bunch of young people. So I have to amend what I thought about that. And believe it or not, that's what I'm going to talk about today. It was neat. It was neat to see.